What's up, soul family, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's pick a card, we are going to be taking a look at who your soulmate is and seeing what type of personality traits come through. You guys, I am so excited for today's reading because as soon as I got done filming the messages from your person reading, the last tarot reading I did on my channel, guess what showed up on my doorstep literally immediately after I finished that reading? This Alice in Wonderland tarot deck that my favorite client as well as viewer bought for me off of my Amazon deck wish list. Thank you so much, Cheryl girl, because you are the reason why I am filming another reading today. I am so excited to get into this. If you guys want to purchase this, you guys can take a look at my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below. If you are feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, you guys, all of my payment information as well as my deck wish list is available down in the description box below. I love receiving new decks, you guys, because it gives me a chance to kind of put some new imagery on my channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will also be available down in the description box below. And with all of that good stuff being said, we're going to go on ahead and jump into your pile choices now. Alrighty, you guys, so here are the 4 groups that you have to choose from today. We have group number 1 with Hestia, group number 2 with Metis, group number 3 with Epona, and group number 4 with Uzumi. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to today. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each card will be available down in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen the Hestia card, and the bottom of the card says home. So group number 1, who is your soulmate? Okay, so first of all, I kind of feel like with this card being said, I feel like it's possible that your soulmate is close to home, hits close to home, maybe lives close to or in your hometown or where you currently live. I don't really think that this person is that far from you, and some of you may actually know this person already, but I don't really think a lot of you do know this person yet. So we start off your reading with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Teacups. Okay, so with this being said, I do feel the need to let you guys know that your soulmate is definitely somebody who has been through the ups and downs associated with life. Okay, this person has experienced giving their love to the wrong people for sure in this lifetime, but they still have a lot to give. They don't let that stop them from expressing their love and sharing their love with other people, you guys. But we do have the, what is this? The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so your person is very, very giving in nature. Their love language might be gifts, okay? So they will really pay a lot of attention to you guys, especially when it comes to what they buy you. This is the type of person that will memorize your orders, like your food orders for every single restaurant. They will surprise you with gifts. They will surprise you with a lot of things that they know that you will like because they do pay attention to you. Even the small details. This is somebody who remembers the small details, you guys. We have the Page of Swords. So yeah, they do remember a lot of small details. I do think that for a lot of you, especially if you go for younger people, this person could be a bit younger than you as possible. And they have a tendency, like they might struggle a lot with coming up with the words that they need to really express themselves and express their emotions and express their feelings. This person, I do see that they've kind of had to do a lot of healing by themselves. So this might be why they have a bit of a hard time expressing themselves to other people, you guys. Especially we have this 9 of Swords here as well, and this 10 of Wands. So this person has had to deal with so much on their own. They kind of have a lot of anxiety surrounding expressing themselves, surrounding expressing their feelings. So they will carry a lot of the weight. They will carry a lot of the burdens on their own because they feel like their emotions are their responsibility and their responsibility only. And it's crazy to say that because at the same time, they still have a lot to give. They definitely will contribute to your home situation with this 4 of Wands here. They'll definitely contribute to they'll contribute to everything. Like this, like I can't stress this enough, you guys. This person has a lot to give, especially with the home card here. The 4 of Wands is all about making sure that you have a happy, stable, content home life. So home will be very important to them. This person might be an introvert. They might be a bit of a homebody, okay? They might like to really stay to themselves. And we have the Three of Pentacles here as well. So this person is very, very creative. They have a tendency to come up with very, very creative solutions that nobody else might have thought of to deal with certain problems and certain issues, and they're really good at it, you guys. This person, like with the Page of Spears here, the artwork, the imagery on this card, how he's tending to the flowers, tending to the roses. So I feel like this person, for some of you, this person might be into gardening. They might be into just doing things to make sure that their home feels more stable and loving and secure. Your person could be a Taurus or have Taurus placements, but we do have very strong air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Although that might not necessarily be their sun placement. That could be you guys's, okay? But I am seeing that it's important that this person, they have a safe space to express themselves before they actually do come out and express themselves. And another message that was coming through as I was pulling these cards, is that this person will feel at home with you, and you will feel at home with this person. They will make an effort to make sure that when you walk into their space, you feel warm and loving and welcomed, okay? For some of you, this person could be into, you know, crystals and spirituality, be into like feng shui, and just making sure that their space is safe for them to be themselves and to express themselves, because this person, like I said, they've dealt with a lot of anxiety and they are just terrified of being disappointed again. So they might have a hard time expressing their love, expressing their feelings at first, because they need to know that they are safe to do so. This person does have a bit of a wounded inner child and has had to do a lot of the work in terms of repairing themselves emotionally. And this may or may not be something that you will relate to this person when it comes to this. So I did pull some love oracle cards to see a little bit more about this connection to close off the message. So we have love call here. The bottom of the card says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So when I pulled this card, I was actually asking about some of the fears that this person might have had when it comes to this connection. But it does kind of stand out to me that this card didn't necessarily come out in the reverse. So that's why I was saying, like in the beginning, it's like they're gonna need to know that they have a safe space in order to express their love for you, their love towards you. They need to feel safe in doing so, because this person is very expressive and they do have a lot of love to give, you guys. They sincerely do. Also, we have lightning. So the card says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. So this connection is definitely going to change both of you guys' lives for the better. For a lot of you, it just might hit you like a ton of bricks. Like, oh my gosh, I actually love this person. Like, I really adore this person. But I feel like this is more so for them more than anything, because for a lot of you, I feel like maybe this person didn't necessarily think that they were going to find love again, that they were going to experience love again. So this relationship is really going to change their life for the better. And also, the energy that I get from this person, like I said, especially if they're on the younger side or they're a little bit less mature than you, they're not really going to be able, they're not very good at hiding what they're thinking or what they're feeling. Like, you can see it all on their face. And we do have the I like you card, so I feel like this person might kind of blush a lot when they're talking to you, or like you can tell that they're a little bit nervous. You could tell that they have a crush on you. The bottom of the card says someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, wanting to date. So I do feel like this connection will be a little bit lighthearted in the beginning. And I feel like, you know, as you guys get to know each other a little bit more and as the relationship deepens, this person will open up to you a little bit more about the deeper stuff, because you will have a way of making this person feel more comfortable expressing themselves, as they will do for you. So that is beautiful, you guys. That is what I see for who your soulmate is. I hope that reading resonates for you guys. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you are feeling generous and would like to offer a tip or a donation to help keep my channel growing, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below. And lastly, you guys, if you are interested in the decks that we use for today's reading, we did use the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck that I just got. It's my newest deck, as well as the Love Oracle cards by Island Time Wellness and the Goddess Power Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. So if you'd like to purchase one of these decks for yourself or any of the other decks I use on my channel, you guys can check out my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below to purchase one for yourself if interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with the Metis card, and the bottom of the card says wisdom. So you guys, who is your soulmate? So this person actually is very wise, and the thing is, I feel like this is a younger person similar to group number 1. I mean, they don't have to be, especially if you don't have a tendency to go for younger people, but we do have the Page of Flowers here, which is also the Page of Wands. So your person could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. So a couple of things about this person. This person has a tendency to keep a lot of things to themselves, okay? It's not, and they don't do this in like a conniving way. I just feel like this is how this person learned to handle their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, because we do have the Hermit card here. So this person is a bit of a loner, okay? They don't really as expressive as they are, especially with those that they love, they don't really like to share too much, okay? And one thing I will say about this person is they don't necessarily like being questioned or interrogated, okay? And this is not something that is like personal, okay? But I feel like, you know, this person, they are going to be very successful in life, and they do know a lot, okay? And when I say that they know a lot, I mean for their age, especially if this person is like in their 20s or even their 30s, this person, they know a lot more than they should at their age, okay? This is definitely an old soul that comes across very young, childlike, and free-spirited, okay? This person is very, very loving, and it's confirmation that this person is definitely like your soulmate, because we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So this is definitely going to bloom into a much more serious connection, is what I see here. But we do have the Eight of Swords and the Moon card. So this person, they kind of oftentimes they get stuck inside of themselves, and they feel as though they are really the only person that can pull themselves out, you know. And this person, I feel like oftentimes you will see this person, they will definitely be very deep in thought, and they won't share what's going through their head unless they feel drawn to do so, because oftentimes they're not finished figuring it out before they can speak on it. This is a very complex individual, somebody who might be very, very spiritual and very fascinated by the workings of the universe, and they need time to figure out a lot of stuff. They spend so much time in their head. They're so introspective, you guys. And one thing I will say about this person is they will definitely spark your curiosity. You might feel the need to ask them questions. You want to know everything that goes on in their head. And Spirit is saying you kind of got to be careful with that, because they oftentimes, it's like they almost get annoyed if their thought process is being interrupted. And I feel like that's because they didn't necessarily develop the skills needed to articulate a lot of the things that go through their mind, okay? This doesn't make this person a bad person, okay? Like with the Page of Wands here, especially if this person is a fire sign, I personally am a Sagittarius, and oftentimes I do find myself deep in thought, okay? I'm very introspective, I'm very intuitive, and I don't necessarily like my thought process being interrupted. I don't like it when I'm like really deep in thought and somebody's like, what are you thinking about? You know, like it kind of gets a little, it throws me off a little bit, okay? So that's one thing you have to be mindful of with this person, especially if this person is very introverted. But I do assure you that they will come to you with a lot of their ideas, especially if you are their person. They will come to you. They really will. but it's the type of person that really needs to figure stuff out. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this person, just judging by the picture, this person, it just really does find solace in the foundation that they've built for themselves, and they just find solace in oftentimes being alone, especially with the Hermit card. You see the little cat, I think that's a cat, or a mouse, the little mouse in the teacup. This person, another message that I'm getting like randomly from this imagery, this person likes blankets. Okay, they love to be under blankets. They love to it's like, obviously any normal person, in my opinion, can't sleep without a blanket, but this person loves blankets. They love to feel warm and safe and secure. That's going to be very important for them when they are with you. I'm seeing a lot of tea. There's a lot of tea, you guys. This person might love tea or coffee, because literally 3 out of 5 of the pictures, 4 out of 10 of the pictures have teacups. 40% of this reading is of a teacup. So yeah, this person definitely finds solace in their alone time. Okay, and it's like they don't welcome people into their space very, very easily. So I have a feeling that for a lot of you, this person might watch you before deciding to pursue you or wanting to talk to you. We have this 5 of Swords here. So I feel like oftentimes this person feels conflicted within themselves, and it's like they have to, in their minds, it's like they have to sort through their own stuff in order to bring anything meaningful to the table before they can this is a very complex person, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, and some of you guys might understand this because you might have the same complexity to you. But with the Magician card, I feel like this person has learned that when they are manifesting stuff, they kind of have to keep it a secret because they don't want anybody coming in and ruining their manifestations. You know, like when I'm doing something for myself, you guys, like honestly, it's crazy because this person kind of does sound a little bit like me. But like when I'm manifesting something for myself, I don't like telling people about it, not even the people closest to me, because I feel like in a way, if they wanted to mess up my manifestation, even just by the mere thoughts surrounding them doubting it, you know, like they're being given the opportunity to. So that's why I choose to keep a lot to myself. I choose to stay to myself. And I feel like your person has a very similar thought process when it comes to the things that they are manifesting to fruition. So this person is so selective. We also have the 6 of Wands here, rightfully so, because this person is going to be extremely successful. They're going to be extremely victorious. A lot of the times people might think that they are not doing anything behind these closed doors, but this person is making shit happen behind closed doors. And you might think like, you know, they're a little bit secretive, but honestly, they're going to tell you a lot more than they tell everybody else, you know, especially if they trust you, which they will. You know, it will take time for this person to really trust you, but they will trust you. You will see why they kept so much stuff to themselves. Once you see how successful this person is, this wisdom that this person carries, it's like they have this ancient wisdom about them. And it's like they know when they can't say what's going through their mind. They know when they can't share the things that they're working on, because it's just the simple fact that certain people are not ready. They're not ready for it. A lot of the knowledge that this person carries is heavy because it's like it's cosmic knowledge that people just aren't gonna understand, that most humans just don't have the capacity to understand. They don't do this in like a cocky way or nothing. If anything, they do everything they do it from a place of love, from a place of unconditional love. And so this person, they have a tendency when they don't feel at peace with themselves, with their creations, with, being in alignment with their life purpose and their destiny, it's like they fall off the face of the earth and you don't see them again until they get their mind right. So that is the type of person that your soulmate is. And every time they disappear, it's like they come back better and better. They come back as a better version of themselves is what I'm seeing here. This person is very, very smart, very intuitive, very much a hermit. They stay to themselves. And the people that are around them, the people that are closest to them, they don't even always have as much access to them. I feel like it's crazy because like this person, they value their autonomy so much This is why they don't like being questioned. This is why oftentimes they don't want to explain themselves. They're the type of person to be like, you know what, you'll see. When I'm done working on this, you will see, but I can show you way faster than I can tell you, because they don't necessarily always have the words needed to articulate a lot of what they are trying to demonstrate, if that makes sense. So I did pull some love oracle cards, you guys. Aside from that, though, this person is very, very loving, very, very loving individual, and when they love hard. Okay, so I will say that they definitely bringing something to the table, you guys. So we have the sunglasses card, and this card says watching, looking, perception, focusing out. It also says stalking and gaslighting. Okay, so another message that I was getting when it came to this person in particular is that they dealt with a lot of people all up in their business in previous relationships. Okay, they've had a lot of wrong done unto them, I will say, and this is why this person tends to stick to themselves. But the difference between this person and pile number one's person, so pile number one's person, they were fearful. They stayed to themselves because they were fearful of getting hurt again. Group number two is not fearful at all. They stay to themselves because of the simple fact that they don't want anybody to be given the opportunity to mess up what they are building for themselves. That is group number two's energy. Like, also, I do feel like this person is very empathic. This is another reason why this person has to stay to themselves a lot. And with girl with the snake, okay, the snake is the narcissist. The girl is the empath. So this person dealt with a lot of narcissistic people in their past, and maybe they had a narcissistic parent, or maybe this person, they had a narcissistic partner. Okay, it could even be both. And so this person literally refuses to give anybody the opportunity to gaslight them, to manipulate them, to fuck up their manifestations. They refuse to allow any of that to happen, and they wouldn't want any of that to happen to you. Also, this person is the type of person, they'll tell you, like, you got to be careful with that person at your job, or you got to be careful with that friend, because they're not really, I get a bad vibe off of them. And if your person says something like that, you definitely should listen to them, because their vibes do not lie. They are not wrong majority of the time. And I feel like that is sort of why, you know, they do keep to themselves, because they don't even want to give people the opportunity. Like, even in the grocery store, you know, your person might get a little bit frazzled in public environments, and this is why they spend so much time to themselves, because they feel like they have to rebalance their energy. Like, they go back into their little teacup where nobody can really bother them, and they rebalance their energy. And when they go back out in public, or when they're around multiple people, people get irritated with them for doing this. But like this person, they go above and beyond to protect themselves, to make sure that they're at peace. And they will want you to do the same thing, but at the same time, they will respect your bodily autonomy. You know, as long as what you're doing doesn't affect them, it doesn't affect their home life, okay, with you, then, you know, you won't really have much of a problem, especially if you are the type to be a little bit more extroverted than this person is. But with the Five of Swords, yeah, this person, they have a tendency to feel a little conflicted when they're around too many people, when there's too many influences going on, okay? Like, they can pick up on the dark energy surrounding people that nobody else can see or feel. And so this is why this person is so private, okay? For good reason. Also, with the Moon card, you see how she's kind of just chilling by herself in the woods. Like, this person might also be at peace in nature a lot of the time. So next we have healthy choices. Okay, the bottom of the card says making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. This is an undeniable priority of this person. This is something that this person refuses to put on the back burner. They love themselves first, and oftentimes that might be perceived as selfishness, but I assure you it's not, because when they didn't love themselves first, they felt really torn apart, you guys. their boundaries surrounding their self-love and their self-care. This ensures that when they're with you, they are the whole version of themselves. They are whole and healed version of themselves. And I'm not necessarily trying to say that this person is 100% perfect, but this person really does make sure that they are close to home, that they are close to themselves, and that they protect themselves no matter what. Lastly, we have engagement ring. So it says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So it's very likely that this person will end up proposing to you, or if you see your person as the one doing the proposal, you will end up proposing to them, and y'all will have a very harmonious union. Even if you feel like you are very different from this person, it's like these differences will kind of balance one another out in a way. The only thing that I feel like could possibly go wrong is if you don't necessarily listen to what this person has to say, because maybe you don't really see things from their perspective, or like vice versa. This person is very, like I said, they're very spiritually aware. They're very, very wise, especially for their age. And a lot of the times people write them off as somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, but people look at them crazy when they like literally predict the future, or they say, you know, that person's not who they say they are, and then it comes out that they're right, that is true. So that's one thing I will say about this person. This person is very smart. And they're very, they really can see the future. I ain't even gonna lie. They can see the future. That's why we got this moon card here. This person is psychic as hell. Okay, so you just got to be mindful of that, you guys. And for some of you, this person, especially if they're younger, they might be psychic and not know it. Okay, and they might not necessarily have the words to articulate it. Also with sunglasses, the other interpretation I was getting for this is that this person, if you know this person already, they watch you. They really do watch you. They look at your social media, they look at your pictures, they like checking up on you. Not in like a creepy way, but more so like in a way of like admiration. Like they really do like you. They see something that they like. They just don't want you to catch them looking at you, or like looking into your stuff, looking at your business, you know. But some of you guys might not even know this person for real, and if you don't, like, it's possible that they will watch you before they approach you. So that's what I see for you guys. Let me know down in the comments how this reading resonates for you. If you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you guys are feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel to help keep it growing, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below as well. If you guys are interested in purchasing one of the decks that we used for today's reading, we did use the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck, you guys. We also used the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and the Goddess Power Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. If you'd like to purchase one of these decks for yourself, you guys, my Amazon affiliate link is down in the description box below for you to purchase one of these decks or any of the other decks I use on my channel for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen Epona. In the bottom of the card says wise leadership. So you guys, who is your soulmate? Okay, so immediately I can tell that your person is very romantic. Okay, we start off the reading with the Knight of Flowers. And I feel like they're also like very passionate as well. So they will definitely not hesitate to take action towards you, or to like make it clear that they like you. But this is the type of person who I feel like they will definitely show you better than they can tell you. For a lot of you guys, this person can get bored pretty easily. Not to say that they get bored with you, but with the Four of Cups here, this person needs constant stimulation, like constant mental stimulation, emotional stimulation, you know, not in like a negative way, but they definitely need that emotional stimulation. This person has definitely gone through their fair share of stuff. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords here. So this person has had to walk away from and separate themselves from situations that were not necessarily the best. Okay, for a lot of you guys, this person is very much financially stable. We have the 8 the Nine of Swords. No, not the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Earth and the Eight of Earth. So yeah, the suits in this deck are a little different. The Pentacles are actually hedgehogs. So you guys, basically this person has some sort of skill that they're really good at, okay, and it's something that will generate a lot of money and abundance for them. People love this person for the way that they express themselves. This person likes to laugh a lot. Also, with the Knight of Flowers, if you look at the way the flowers have like lips, kind of, I do feel like that's a message that this person is very affectionate. Okay, we also have the Queen of Flowers as well. So this person is very expressive. Like, it's wild because I feel like they have a lot of earth placements and fire placements. So this person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or they could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the reason why I say this is because it's like they have this really expressive energy to them. Like, they're very loud and proud, but at the same time, it's like they know when to be serious. With the King of Pentacles, I see them as somebody who likes to build, somebody who likes to create, a very creative person that might have actually built something from the ground up, especially as it pertains to like business endeavors and stuff like that. Like, this person is the type of person, they love having fun, they love enjoying themselves, they love expressing themselves, but at the same time, they know when to be serious. They know when to kind of put on a serious face, you know. We also have here the Eight of Wands. So this person is very passionate, okay? They're very passionate about what they do. The Knight of Wands can also be very passionate as well. So this person, they're very serious about their work and stuff, but I feel like the reason why they go after the things that they go after is because they're things that spark their passion, okay? And this person will have a lot of passion towards you, if you know what I mean, you guys. We also have the Nine of Wands. So this kind of clarified the King of Pentacles. So this person will be very protective of the things that they have built for themselves, okay? This person, they really do not want anything or anyone to come in and tear it down. So the Nine of Wands can be a very defensive energy. So they, like I said, they're very fun, they're very they like to express themselves very freely, but they are very much a leader, and they will protect the foundation that they have built for themselves. And I also feel like they'll be pretty protective of you as well. And then we have the Ace of Swords here. So this person communicates very clearly and very effectively, and they're very good with turning a lot of their ideas into something big, something that's actually sustainable, if that makes sense. So I see that this person, they actually do they are the type of person to back up the things that they say with actions, and I feel like that is something that you will really respect and admire about this person, you guys. So I also did pull some oracle cards for you guys so that we could take a look and see what else comes through for this reading. So we do have the Camera card, you guys. The bottom of the card says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So one thing I channeled with this card is that like I said, your person is very protective over the things that they've built for themselves, and I feel like this is the type of person who has really internalized a lot of lessons that they have learned from the past. This is the type of person that really grows from the past, and I also feel like with that being said, they want to make new memories with you, and they're very adamant about making sure that they don't repeat past lessons with you. And I feel like you guys are the type of person, you're going to teach this person new things anyways. We have the Girl Talk card, the Girl Talk and the Butterfly card. So this lets me know that this person is going to be very much like a best friend before you know, you guys actually end up in a relationship. So your soulmate and yourself, you will become very close. Like, it's like you will really be able to come in and just really spill the tea about stuff that's going on in your friend group, stuff that's going on in your life, at work. You'll be able to really have that conversation with him or her. The bottom of the card says time with friends, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So that kind of just leads me to believe that I feel like this relationship will start off as a very close friendship. We also have the butterfly. This is about evolving. It says here, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. So this is going to be a relationship where the two of you are not going to stay in the same place. This relationship is not something that is going to be a stagnant energy at all. You guys are really going to be growing and healing together in this partnership, which is beautiful. And lastly, you guys, we have heart with a key. And the bottom of the card says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So it's like this relationship, you guys will really just have a way to match one another's energy. It's like you guys just fit well together. Even when you guys are friends and people see the two of you together, everybody's just gonna assume that, you know, you guys are in a relationship or that you're going to be in a relationship very soon because of the way that your energies complement one another. So that is absolutely beautiful, you guys. That is what I see for who your soulmate is, you guys. So let me know down in the comments how that reading resonates for you. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you're feeling generous and would like to offer a tip or a donation to help keep my channel growing, you guys, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below as well. Lastly, if you like the decks that we use for today's reading and would like to purchase one for yourself, we did use the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck as well as the Goddess Power Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed and the Love Oracle cards by Island Time Wellness, you guys. So be sure to check that out if that is something that you're interested in. On that list, I do have those 3 decks as well as other decks I use on my channel. So if you'd like to purchase one for yourself, be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4 with Uzumi, and the bottom of the card says humor. So you guys, who is your soulmate? Okay, so with that card right there, this person likes to laugh a lot. Okay, this person is very silly. Okay, and I just feel like that's kind of how they get through their day-to-day life. They like to make jokes and they like to laugh a lot. But at the same time, this person is also very, very loving and very affectionate, because we have this Queen of Cups here. So if that's what you like in a person, that's definitely something that you are going to get with this person. And also, like, although they like to laugh and stuff, they're very, very sensitive. So I feel like, as crazy as it sounds, this person might kind of have a little bit of dark humor. So they might kind of laugh a lot of their traumas off. And I feel like that might be their only toxic trait. But I do feel like they know when to be serious, you guys, and that is something that I will say about this person. With the 8 of Cups, I do feel like this is somebody who has definitely lost a lot in their life and has definitely had to separate themselves from quite a few toxic situations, but they're definitely situations that this person has learned from, and it's like they're not afraid to walk away from something that is holding them back from the life of their dreams. Okay, in this relationship, you will feel like this is the one person in the world that you can completely 100% be yourself with. Like, emotionally, there's a lot of security here, like more than you guys would have ever experienced. You guys can laugh with this person, cry with this person, talk with this person. You can experience every emotion under the sun with this person, and it will never take away from how much they love you unconditionally, which is beautiful, you guys. We also have the Ace of Wands here, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this person has, I feel like for a lot of you, this person has like a passion for learning or a passion for exploring. It's like they're very passionate about doing things that are a little bit more challenging, if that makes sense. This person, they just love to explore. I feel like they're not the type of person that likes to limit themselves to anything. And I feel like the only downside that this has is with the 2 of Swords, like they might have a bit of a hard time making decisions from time to time. But this person trusts you, so oftentimes they will ask you for your advice or for your opinion because they value what you have to say. And if you like somebody who kind of consults you for a lot of the decisions that they make, especially the decisions that will affect you as well, then this is definitely like a good, you know, this is what something that makes this person a good fit for you. Another thing here is that this person has done a lot of healing work. Okay, they've definitely been working on becoming becoming the best version of themselves possible before they meet you. So this person is just not BSing, you know, they're not playing around before the two of you meet each other. This person has actually done a lot of work on themselves as well. Another thing about this person is that they're very, very creative, and their creativity is something that could generate a lot of success for them. This person could be passionate about art, or they're passionate about creating something. It could even be like creating content, you know, online. This person, they just like to have fun. They like to enjoy life. And honestly, this person, they're so playful. It's like they don't necessarily, I feel like they don't necessarily enjoy, how do I say? They don't necessarily enjoy working for a paycheck. They just want to have fun. Like, this person is very playful. But like similar to group number 3, they know when to be serious. With the Queen of Cups here, they also have a very nurturing energy. I'm just noticing that in this picture, there's like babies, there's kids. So for some of you, this person could have kids or will be a very good parent when they do decide to have kids, or they just have a very naturally nurturing personality to them. So like if you're sick or something, or if you're not feeling good, if you hurt yourself, this is the type of person that will really want to take care of you and make sure that they do whatever needs to be done in order to nurse you back to health. So that's another thing that you will really like about this person. So I also pulled some love oracle cards on this connection, and I will say, you guys, I really like what came out. Okay, so we have the cassette tape. So this kind of pertains to your person's past. Okay, the bottom of the card says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over again in your head. So I feel like in the past, your person was very stuck with certain people and in certain situations that were not very desirable, okay? And then next we have the separation card. The bottom of the card says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Okay, you guys. So what I see with this here is that your person really did work very hard to separate themselves from people and situations that were not in alignment with their highest good. This person really did separate themselves from anything that made them feel stagnant, okay? And this probably was very painful for them, you guys. We do have the, with the signs, we have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and we also have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Those are really the only signs that I see coming through for this reading. This could be your or their sun, moon, or rising sign. For some of you, though, this could be saying that this could be somebody that you have separated yourself from, or that you two have gone through some type of separation because you know it was for what was best. And if that is your situation, then you do have a deep knowing of the fact that this person is somebody that will return. But I do feel like it's possible that a lot of you might not have necessarily met this person yet. So it really just depends on your individual situation, because this is a collective reading. But I see that this person, like I said at the beginning of the reading, this person does not hesitate to walk away from anyone or anything that's not serving them, that's not bringing them this 10 of Cups energy, is what I'm seeing here. Because we have love and abundance, you guys. These are the two things that we all want to experience in life, okay? It says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss, and unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So if this is somebody that from your past that's going to be coming back or is going to be making a return, you guys, this person is coming back whole and healed, okay, and ready for a whole energy of newness. But if this is a new person, which you guys are going to have to just use discernment to figure out what situation is yours, this is going to be exactly what you want in a person, in a partner. What you are manifesting for yourself is somebody like a lot of love and abundance. This is going to be something, this is going to be everything that you ever asked for. And I just see a lot of happiness entering your life with this soulmate. And I love that for you guys. That's beautiful. So that's all I have for you guys. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you guys guys are feeling generous and would like to make a tip or a donation to help keep my channel growing, all of my payment information as well as my Amazon deck wish list is also available down below. And lastly, if you like the decks that we use for today's reading, you guys, we did use the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck by Disney, and we also used the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and the Goddess Power Oracle cards. If you'd like to purchase one of these decks for yourself, you guys can check them out on my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below, along with some of the other decks that I use on my channel. You guys be sure to check that out if you'd like to purchase your own deck. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!